Hello, hello. Hi. Hello. Yeah, it's gonna be chilling, watching some videos. Got a few trailers, got some, I got a set of 3 videos here. I just ran into them. I don't know if anyone's seen them. Poorly aged 70s commercials, poorly aged 80s commercials, and poorly aged 90s commercials, so I thought they would be interesting. Just some other random stuff, yeah. Hello Jay, hello Christo, hello Rexhep. Thank you for moving streams. Thank you for being here. Hello. Hope you're well. Thank you to anyone lurking. I appreciate it. Yeah, back to the old template here. It's still nothing fancy, but it, it kind of works. Can you watch Sleeping with the Fishes for Soul Frame? I'm not sure what I'm watching yet. This was just what I had set on. I mean, they're both short. But we'll get to them all. But hello, Code. Thank you for moving over. I appreciate it. Did I like my own stream? I don't know. Seems like best practice, but I often forget. Ay, ay, ay. He didn't swallow the pills and fainted? Huh? What? Nani? What else did I need to do? I think we're all set up. Oh yeah, I want to check out the marathon trailer as well. Yeah, there's a gameplay reveal trailer and OV trailer. I've heard it looks kinda average. Ah, coffee. Oh yeah, that's what I always forget. Need the royalty-free royalty-free background music. There we go. Music. There's 2 or 3 Soul Frame videos, I think. Okay. Yeah, if anyone knows any trailers or anything to check out, I can add them to the list. We've got a few things here. Just gonna be chilling. Hello again, Satrio. Thank you for hopping over. There was something else I needed to do, but I don't remember what it was. So that's a bit of a problem. Maybe. His name was Jumne? He was sent against the hospital for not swallowing the pills and he was in a coma? That doesn't sound good. I mean, I feel like there's not that many medications you don't take where you end up in a coma. Or maybe there is. I don't know. Hello, Jay. Good to see you here. Appreciate you being here. We'll start a video in a minute. I'm just kind of chilling, sorting a couple things, adding a couple videos. There was another video I meant to add. So how's your sleep? Wait, did I? Well, that may answer part of that question. So, hello, species. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping over, moving over. Couldn't remember if I greeted you, even though I read this up. So, that might answer the sleep part slightly. Sleep's been pretty mixed. There's been like a lot of 6s and 5 hours and yeah. Today, how many hours did I sleep today? Might have been like 6.5. So, yeah. After coma, Jumney. I'm sorry, I don't know. A Jumney? Didn't swallow the pills and he fainted again. I feel like someone probably needs to make someone take some pills. That's not good. Not a lot else for me, but I feel better than yesterday. Well, like, well, that's, yeah. That's, yeah, I'm feeling pretty similar on that one. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get a bit better sleep today. Oops. Oh yeah. I'm seeing your update in Discord, SBC. Is that generated or? If you want to play Soul Frames, you need a key. Oh yeah, I was gonna like look at that because I did actually want to try it out. Watch Yucky Bugs and turn on subtitles. I don't know what that is. Love how the carrots talk in Soul Frame. So wait, is Soul Frame like, is there like an open beta or like a closed beta or something like that? I try some sleeping pills and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, if it works for you, that's you know, they're a good option to have for here and there. Not ideal if you need them every day, but it's a good option to have around for sure. I don't know how to say. Again, come out of coma. He didn't swallow the pills and faint again. Pipkin meme. Oh, okay. Pre-alpha. Yes, I didn't. Yeah, because I had seen like a video pop up about like people playing Soul Frame. What does it say? Game. Dev stream, Soul Shorts. I probably should sign up or something. Sign up with your email to join the queue to enter Soulframe Preludes. We send new invitations to play every week. Okay. Because yeah, I mean, if I can get into like the beta or whatever and you're allowed to like show it, we could do a stream. That'd be cool. I will leave the Soulframe page open so I remember, hopefully. Multitasking. Preludes, yeah. Not a common term. Okay, okay. Not all the time. I usually cut the pill in half, no take half, but I was thinking about taking the whole thing. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Hard to comment. I don't know what it is or what you're, you know, all that, but I mean, if it works, so, you know, as long as you don't need it too often, that's usually not so bad. Hopefully it works well for you then. Alright, we'll check out Soulframe then, because I am curious. I've seen a few videos pop up of people speaking positively of it. I don't know what the other video was, so I'm going to give up on that. I'm going to keep the Soulframe thingy open. I'm going to adjust that. 2K is probably fine. Oh, also check disk space. It's questionable, but fine. Maybe. I'll delete a couple. What do we got? 45 gig? Yeah, that's probably enough. 52 gig? Okay, we can work with that. I don't know, is Soulframe getting out of Preludes? When Soulframe comes out in PS5, I'll play it for days. Yeah, I could imagine. Soulframe music is so good. Probably not as good as Gimmick OST. Yeah, I think we'll watch a couple trailers, then Polyage. I don't know, we'll check the Polyage video commercial thing out. I don't know, might be good. We'll see. We'll see. Just one sec. I'm gonna find something. Sorry, very slow start the stream. Ah, where is it? Oh, that's right. I meant to go to Discord to check the, I think you added a couple other things, didn't you, SBC? Okay. Did I reset that? I should have given like 10 more minutes before starting the stream, because I am like multitasking. Okay, we're good. Distracted mana? Maybe. I am literally doing 4 things. Which is, okay. We got 70 gig disk space too. Okay, we good. All right, damn it. I covered over the music. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Soulframe. Official gameplay trailer. TennoCon 2024. I have no idea what TennoCon is, but nonetheless.
Feel it like rain. Breathe it like wind. All of Alka's making is magic. So wield it. Or yield to it. Once you've learned, that is a choice only you can make.
Like, I have no context for this at all. I've only seen it popping up. Is like Soulframe, and I guess I might learn from this, but like, is it basically medieval, what do you call it? I mean, you know, Warframe, but Skyrim? Like, I don't know.
Don't you forget it. Even if they find you, even if they sing their song, the magic, it's in you. Yours. Like the wind.
Warframe, but fantasy. That's, yeah, it's okay. That's what I was trying to go for. Okay. 4 things at once. Yeah, yeah. I like the Thunder Man. Keep saying Thunder. The Ode is a bad guy. So reserve your envoy name. Interesting. Okay. Guess that is something I need to do. I mean, I guess the sooner you sign up, the better. Because I don't know if, like, the prelude is... Does anyone know if the prelude's, like, closed, or... Damn, I wish I had seen it, like, really, really soon, because then I could have, I could have got, like, the name Mana. But that's, like, that's crazy. That won't happen. Someone would take that so fast. I mean, I can check, but... I'll take a shot. Basically guarantee that that won't work, though. The envoy title is not available. Of course it's not. Ah. So rare to get the name Mana. Sorry, I was just really quickly signing up for Soulframe. I figured I may as well. Reserve my name and all that. which is now done. Success. Cool, cool. Yeah, very, very rare to get just mana. Wait, what? What? God damn it. What button combination did I do to manage that? Somehow I pressed H6. Fair enough. Don't know how I managed that. You go there. Right. But I don't know. Yeah, the official gameplay trailer doesn't really give much. But still, I don't know. I mean, a fantasy Warframe ultimately, you know, it's probably going to be like good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be worth trying. I mean, it's going to be free to play. Warframe's been always very reasonable with how they handle that stuff, so yeah, dog the graphics. You are the envoy. Still open, I think. Mana. Do you know a game called Dark Sector? It sounds familiar. No, not sure though. I have to check out, watch other solving videos. Yeah, I might do. I mean, I got an idea from this, but I mean, yeah. If it's ultimately going to be like it's, I don't know, not their attempt at doing fantasy Warframe, I can't imagine it's going to be bad. Fun fact, it's impossible to hum while holding your nose. Does that make sense? I guess that makes sense. Wait, why is that? I suppose you expel air through your nose to hum? Yeah, you must. Okay, that makes sense. Hello, Fortune Cookie. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Digital Extremes made Dark Sector. Oh, okay. Try it, Mana. Yeah, I mean, no, yeah. Yeah. Checks out. Cause yeah, I mean, if you hum, you are like expelling air through your nose, so yeah. Checks out. I had to think on that for a second though. Cause I feel like I've heard that, but I hadn't thought about like why, like what the, yeah. Didn't need that knowledge. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of it's an odd thing. So I can't hum gimmick OST while holding my nose. I mean, you get very creative, perhaps. Oh yeah.
The legends.
I wanted to check this out. Oh, the titles, yeah, I'm probably just going to skip titles for right now. Yeah, this is the Oceanhorn Chronos Dungeon official trailer, which I was not expecting a new Oceanhorn game to look like this. It's very unexpected, very different direction.
The legends are true. The paradigm hourglass can be used to alter the course of history. But will you take responsibility for the outcome?
I can't place it, but it reminds me of something. Like, is it Kinseed? I don't know. The art style reminds me very specifically of something that I can't place. Feels like they're going more the Ocean Heart route, oddly enough. Actually getting a lot of Ocean Heart vibes. Yeah, lot of Ocean Heart vibes actually. I'm very conflicted. So where are we at? Like this pixel art like this is good. This is good. But I don't know, I don't know if I like the art style or not. I don't know what it is. Looks somewhat off. That actually is I don't know if it's for the same reason, but You, the orange hair baddie. I don't know. I don't know if I like this art style. I don't know how to. I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Does anyone else feel conflicted about this art style? So I just don't feel alone. I don't know how to place it. It's like it doesn't look bad. It's a pure just like kind of I don't know. It's not something I can explain. Or don't know. Girls are girls. Well, that's a good point. Can't argue with that solid logic. Like that artwork's good. Like that's good. That's cool. But I don't know. Something about it just doesn't hit quite right for me. Maybe it's like the color palette mixed with the actual characters. I don't know. I'm like trying to figure it out because I wish I could explain it. Because I mean, it's just like it's I don't know. I wish I had better words for it. It's definitely an unexpected direction though, like for real. Like I don't know if this is meant to kind of be a spin-off situation or oh. Wait. Oh, this originally came out on mobile. In 2021. Oh, okay. Apple Arcade in 21. But now it's been discontinued, so now they're doing a release on PC, iOS, and Android. Huh. Okay. They're probably trying to cash in on the arcade, Apple Arcade stuff, I guess, back then more so. I mean, it still does look good, it's just, I don't know. Because that other game that I can't quite place what I was thinking of has a similar art style feel that, I don't know. I don't know, still, could be good. You know. Satchero makes a good point. I hummed and held my nose. It was like I pressed the off button. Makes sense. Just, you know, the old Soulframe videos look bad. The new videos look good. Oh, yeah. Yep. Bread with jam. Watch Yucky Bugs. I mean, like, what is it, though? Like, I mean, am I looking for a specific video? Or, like, what am I looking for? Let me stop that. I have way too many videos on this playlist. I need to remove some. I didn't remove from the last batch we watched. Yes, it's a Pikmin meme. It's on YouTube. I mean, there's two videos. There's like a 47-second one and a 23-second one. So, they look very, very different. They both seem Pikmin related. I can add it to the playlist. Spider-Bite Team became Spider-Man. That does check out. I feel like there was like, I don't know if I added the wrong playlist. I feel like there was a few trailers I added that aren't here. Oh god. I forgot I added this. I both want to watch this, but also feel like I need to apologize in advance for what will be experienced. It's pretty rough. This one's rough. This one's hey. This is the video, alright. This is Skyrim intro, but it's brain rot. Gen Alpha slang. Oh god. I feel like I need to apologize in advance for this one. Yeah.
Hey, you. You're finally woke. You were trying to hop the border, right? Gridded right into that Simperial Mog, same as us. And that beta over there.
Phantom, you stormcucks. Skibidi was fine until you rizzed along. Simpire was chill AF. If you weren't malding, I could have copped that whip and been halfway to Gunnerfell. You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here for real on gods. It's these stormcucks the Simpire wants.
We're all
Stormcucks.
gooners and stepsisters and binds now, Rizzler.
Quit yapping!
I'm sorry, what was that one?
Wants.
We're all gooners and stepsisters and binds now, Rizzler.
Quit yapping back there!
And what's got bro down?
Check your vibes. You're yapping at Ulfric Stormcuck, the true Short King.
Ulfric, the Sigma of Windhelm? You're the leader of the Rizbellion, but if they've
What a rebellion.
copped you? On gods, where are they thug-shaking us?
I don't know. But Kaisinath awaits.
No, this is Cap. This must be Cap.
Hey, What goon cave are you from, Beta?
Why are you doxing me, Chud?
A Rizzler's last thoughts. Should be of Ohio.
Redditstead. I'm from Redditstead.
General Tullius, sir. The throat goat is waiting.
Based. Let's get this ratioed.
The throat goat is waiting. Nice.
Shapiro, Peterson, Jones, Tate, Adolf. Chuds, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military gooner. And it looks like the Thoughtmore are with him. Sussy elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is bussin'. I used to rizz up a gat from here. Wonder if Velod is still making that grimace shake with prime berries maxed in. Funny. When I was a femboy, Simperial
Nani?
walls and towers used to make me feel so locked in.
Who are they, Daddy? What's wrong with their aura?
You need to goon inside, little cuck.
But why? I want to watch The Simps.
Get inside the cave, I'm being deadass.
Yes, Alpha.
Get these soy boys out of the carts! Yeet!
Why are we edging?
Why do you think? End of the grind. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the Chads waiting for us.
No, stop! We're not betas!
Beat your death with some aura, Beta.
You've got to tell them we weren't sussy. This is Cap.
Gritty towards the block when we shill your OnlyFans. One at a time!
Simpire loves their Phantom lists.
Ulfric Stormcuck, Sigma of Windhelm.
It has been goated for real, Sigma Ulfric.
Faceloff of Glissywood. Rokir of Redditstead.
No, I'm not sturdy. You can't do this for real.
Deadass!
You're not gonna jelk me.
Poggers! Ooh! Anyone else feel like edging?
Wait, you there. Pull up.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Why?
Who am you?
Oh god.
Hey, it's CJ Mattis.
Oh my god. That was well, that was Skyrim intro, but it's brain rot. Holy shit. That was an experience. That was an experience. Oh, okay. It's gonna take me a while to recover from that one. Yeah, I'd only seen the first like 20 seconds and I thought like, okay, I'm gonna watch this on stream. Yeah. That was well. Anyway. God damn. That was, I mean, what's there to say? Okay, pull up. Man, some of those lines are wild. Hello again, Legend Killer. I was gone for 3 minutes, the first thing I hear. Yeah. Welcome back. Goonafell, someone had to make this. I mean, this is, you know. God, what the hell does the future hold with AI when, like, people can, like, clone the voices of in-game characters and make them say what they want? That's, and we're in the early stages, man. Things are gonna get weird. Little cuck. Okay, yeah. God, some of them lines. Where was that?
Feel so locked in.
Goon inside, little cuck.
Who are they, Daddy? What's wrong with their aura?
You need to goon inside, little cuck.
But why? I want to watch The Simps.
Get inside the cave, I'm being deadass.
Yes, Alpha.
Get these soy boys out of the carts.
God damn it. They didn't have to make this. Well. It's one way to put it. Yeah. I don't even know what to say, man. Crazy. I'm sure there's a lot more. Oh god, there is one from 8 months ago. Fallout 3 intro, but it's brain rot. Do we dare? Oh god, it's 15 minutes. I don't know if I can handle that. And yet, I really want to click. How is it 15 minutes? I mean, do we take a look? Kinda curious. Fallout 3 intro, but it's brain rot. Oh, how bad can it be? Why do I even ask that? Why would I even ask it? Really? No, let's see it. Never mind, let's pass. Don't watch it, please. Let's. Well, we got some conflicting opinions here. I am curious. Okay, let's go for an in-between then, alright? We have New Vegas intro, but it's brain rot. That's 4 minutes. Rather than 15. I think that's a reasonable middle ground. That way we may still, you know, value life afterwards, so, you know. 15 minutes might be a little much. This is a bit more, yeah.
Blue goon, you saw me mewing alone, without a simp in my heart,
beautiful,
without a yacht of my own.
Deadass. War stays the same. On God. You were grinding as a phantom tax collector, domed by the Mommy Express to deliver an Uber Eats order. What seemed like an easy grind has ended your mewing streak.
Chat, this thing's made out of paper, and it doesn't taste like blue raspberry at all. Chat, is this thing even real? What a weird vape.
Will you feed this simp a grimace shake?
Maybe Otis riz people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a gooner. Deadass. You've made your last L-take, kid. Effing chat for getting caught in 4K. From where you're look-maxing, it must seem like a baby Gronk-sized hit of copium. But the skibba deal is, the gyat was rizzed from the start.
Okay, I wasn't doing that well, but that last bit got me.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been edging for a couple of days now, for real. I tried to remove as much of your brain rot as I could, but the 6 hours you spent on TikTok instead of sleeping really did a number on you. You know, it took me 17 hours with a drill to get through that thick skull of yours. And frankly, your skull is the only thing that's thick about you. I've never seen someone with so much fat have no ass before. Hurry up and peel your flat ass off that sticky mattress so you can get the hell out of my house. You're starting to stink up the joint. Just because you say no cap, that don't mean you ain't gotta pay.
I feel like they must have improved a lot. Like this one isn't as funny so far.
I still want your caps. I don't do this doctor stuff for free. Let's see how bad your brain rot is. Can you tell me what this is? No, you fucking idiot. It's grass. What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, this one just ain't hitting as much. I feel like the other one was funnier. Skyrim was a lot better. I don't know. I'm just afraid someone is going to fabricate a video of me doing a crime. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel you on that anxiety. Yeah. Brain rot is cursed. Damn 6 hours. Mana, what do you, I mean, you know, YouTube, you know, it happened. Skyrim, but brain rot, like the Skyrim intro, but brain rot was actually pretty funny. Like, just the absurdity of it. This one feels serious. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Sounds legit, and I'm sitting through this seriously. Yeah, like, I don't know, this one's like, the other one was pure absurdity. This one's like, kinda, yeah.
Forget your brain, that simp should have shot you through the dick.
Hey everyone, it's CJ Mattis.
What the hell are you doing in my broadcast studio, Rizzler?
Sorry, Mr. New Vegas. I just needed to borrow it real quick. I wanted to ask people to subscribe and maybe check out my...
I don't know. The Skyrim one was a lot newer. Maybe it was improved. Because that other one was 15 minutes, and I feel like that's a lot. The Skyrim one, yeah. Okay. It does seem like this is kind of his thing, I guess. Because there's Halo Reach, brain rot. There's Fallout 3, but it's brain rot. Skyrim, but it's brain rot, obviously. Yeah. Good. I'm going to make vids of me stealing a PC, spread them online, then actually steal one. The footage will be buried with all the fakes. I mean, that is a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan. They said goon/gooner only 2 times so far. Only. What? A shot through the... What? Yeah. There is that.
Other videos, you know...
My home invader here, I'm sure it would mean the world.
Okay, that was better.
I don't know, this might have been one of the earlier ones. This one was 9 months ago. There's others here like I'm seeing like 8 months ago, 4 months ago. Oh wait, this Skyrim one was 9 months ago. Huh. I feel like this one was way better. Well, that was an experience. Bruh. Money, sleep less than 6 hours. Do not educate me on good planning. That's rough. Please watch Legends of Evantris after this. What is it? I'm only getting something music related popping up. Stay away from brain rot is cursed. I mean, that is, yeah. And if it's something I can add to the playlist, but next up, I do want to check out one of these videos. I'm sure it's going to be...
Sooner or later, you...
These are going to be... They're going to be something. It's a set of 3 videos. Why does this always happen when I refresh on here? Seriously. Yeah, a set of 3 videos I ran into. This one is poorly aged 70s commercials. There is also poorly aged 80s commercials and poorly aged 90s commercials. So, yeah. They're going to be pretty rough. I'm guessing they're going to be pretty rough. Please watch your love. Oh, I mean, what is it though? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm happy to like look, but I mean, I didn't get Like, I searched it, but I didn't... I don't know what's... Like, if there's a channel. Like, did you mean a specific video, or like... Because I'm seeing, like, 2-hour videos on a channel. But let me know, though. Like, I'm happy to check stuff. Yeah. But yeah. This is poorly aged 70s commercials.
Sooner or later, you're going to try a White Owl, and when you do, we got you. Maybe we'll get you with the Great White Owl flavor, or the mildness, or one of the Great White Owl shapes, like this, New Yorker. But we're going to get you. You know we're going to get you. It's only a matter of time, and then we're going to get him, White Owl. We're going to get him. White Owl. We're going to get you.
Gee, Dad, you look terrific.
Thank you. Weight loss clinic.
God, the quality's rough.
You know, honey, it's really nice coming home to a slender wife again.
Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic. Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic.
You see squaws in Big Powwow? They talk about big deal at Arrow Ford. You buy a car or truck this month only, you get free 100 gallons of gas plus a $100 gift certificate from Penny's. Buy lots of beads. Or you can apply to purchase. You want to know how? Come with me to my teepee.
What?
Just follow Arrow.
If you're the type of girl that doesn't like being noticed, please don't wear our sexy legs pantyhose.
Hello, sexy legs.
If you're in the least bit embarrassed about being admired, we honestly recommend you don't wear sexy legs.
Hello, sexy legs.
Because you're going to be noticed in sexy legs anti-static sheer to the waist or regular brief pantyhose. Superb quality at a supermarket price.
Hello, sexy legs.
This is weird. I didn't know what to expect from these. I just ran into them, but I don't know if they're interesting or not. What is old? Yeah. Gotta go now, Mana. Feeling EP right now, but I hope that you're having a good stream. Okay. Well, thank you for being a set true. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Sleep well if you're sleeping. All that stuff. Yeah. Be well. Thank you for being here. Sexy lads is valid. Yeah, I don't know how interesting these are, because I guess they're like... There's probably a mix of whether they're interesting or... I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it or not. Might, I'll watch something else. I don't know. My initial reaction is I'm just... I don't know. I'm not quite feeling it. We might jump back. Actually, I want to check out the marathon trailer. That ad comes to 1990s? Oh, okay. This one says 70s, but I guess that the sourcing on some of them is probably a bit all over. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're going to check out the marathon trailer. Welcome back, Jay. Which one was... Oh, yeah. Because this is by the developers of Destiny, right? I think there is a gameplay reveal trailer and then a gameplay overview trailer. Watch Legends of Evantress animations? It depends. Depends what it's from. Because from what I'm seeing, it's probably the type of thing that I would ask permission for. Yeah, because anything that's like a proper, like, high quality thing, I tend to ask for permissions rather than just, assuming. Made for fun? Oh, yeah, but like, it's, you know, it's, watching it on stream is different than, you know. There's a lot of effort that goes into animating stuff. I'm happy to add it to the list and reach out. But I don't know what all, like, there's two I see, and there's two main ones I see by Azure. There are a lot of reactions. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure there are, but most people don't bother asking. I prefer not to handle things that way. Yeah, a lot of people just watch stuff. I tend to avoid that. That's why I like got a lot of. That's why I have permission from quite a few channels, and watch trailers and stuff. I'm assuming at least the ones by Azure is probably. There was one like just 12 hours ago. But I can definitely save them on the playlist for later. Oops. Yeah, there's one just come up 12 hours ago. Okay, this is Marathon gameplay reveal trailer. And then there's also a gameplay overview trailer I want to watch next.
Things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
I don't know how to feel about this. My initial impressions, like, I feel like I just didn't see anything new, like, at all. Am I just being, like, super pessimistic? It just looked very... Because, I mean, this Bungie, like, this is a very big studio, like... I mean... People say Marathon is Concord 2.0. Oh, okay. 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 That's rough. It's not free to play game. Okay, I think we just need to go on to the next thing, because I need more context here.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces, and otherworldly threats. To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map.
I don't know what it is. Like, I think one of the problems with some of these type of games is that, like, they're not bad. It's just that they have been done enough that when you see it, it feels like you're just kind of seeing a different flavor of something you've already played, like, multiple times. What is this? It's a new game coming up in September by Bungie, like the creators of Destiny. Bungie really likes money. I don't want to be rude, but this is just a mix of Apex Legends and some other game. I mean, don't think it's rude. I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Like, I mean, I'm just getting very... Nothing about it looks like that bad. It's just like... I said, I think what I said, like, it feels like I'm just seeing another flavor of something I've seen before. Hello, Daniel. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault. Death is inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents, and in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic teamfights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends.
I mean, that's like, I don't know. I don't know. I hope Marathon will be free to play if it does not sell good. Yeah. So I guess it's not really a solo type thing. Like you kind of need to have, which that's always mixed. Like, because I feel like you have an actual group of people who are working together. They're gonna like stomp people who are just kind of with randoms potentially. I don't know. I'm just. I just don't think I've seen a single thing here that stands out to me as like unique. And to be fair, that's like can be difficult in a sense, but I think that's kind of the problem with some of these games. We're getting to the point where like ones that already exist are already filling this role. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just being like cynical or pessimistic, whatever. I don't know. It's PvP, VE extraction game. Yeah, which I do like the extraction type games, but I do prefer like ones where you can do solo, but still, I don't know. It looks very like, very standard shooter, I suppose. The gunplay looks very standard, fine. Saw some sliding, I don't know, like it, yeah. I think they just took the guns from Apex, but changed them a little, but they feel the same. I haven't played a lot of Apex, but yeah. Hope there is a solo mode.
And if you're the last,
hope there is a PvE mode. There is a solo mode. I mean, well, they just said it's kind of built around groups, so I don't know.
One standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot. And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner.
I mean, okay, so they are saying that there, but like, if the game is built very much around crews and stuff, how realistic would it even be?
No two runs in Marathon ever play out the same, with dynamic events, variable.
Like, if the goal is, you know, the extraction part, and I could just be wrong on this, I just could be, you know, it might be better than I think, whatever. It's just, when there's a lot of, like, crew stuff and features for that, and the point is, like, get out with gear, and you're constantly up against, like, a group, that does sound, well, I mean, it's still good to have the option of solo, it's just, I wonder how realistic it is versus the option existing, you know.
Weather and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive. Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Foy and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews. Running support for your friends, grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need. You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4. Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
I mean, it looks okay. It does kind of have that feel of like a free-to-play game. And not in a bad way, just like in the modern kind of day of how these things tend to be. Like, it feels like, I'm guessing it's not though. Which, if it's not, maybe that's a good sign for like not shitty monetization practices, but I don't know, any of you guys interested? Played Apex for like 2 years. Oh, okay. Don't really like PvP games? Oh, that's fair enough. I'm eating some bread with jam. Nice, nice. I'm eating nacho cheese shapes. Which, if you're not Australian, you probably don't know what that means. Tasty, though. Mushroom enemies? Yeah, I'm sure about it. They took some things from Apex. The ability of the characters are kind of the same as in Apex. Ah, okay, yeah. I feel like the environments don't do too much for me. I don't know. There's a lot of like, I don't know, it's very sad. I don't know actually. I ain't got a lot of words today, it would seem. A lot of very flat colors and like kind of weird, like just I don't know. I feel like the outside, like it just doesn't. I don't know. A lot of like round, like blocky things with like simple colors. Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll be good. Like, to be fair, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just being negative. Maybe it'll actually, you know, maybe it's not the most unique thing in the world, but it'll ultimately have like a satisfying game loop and the gunplay will be tight and, you know, maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Possible. Hello, Flays. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. They took Bangalore, Bloodhound, Octane. Gibraltar ability, but they changed it a little bit. Oh, okay. I mean, you'd be more familiar, so yeah. No, no. I mean, I think even if it looks kind of samey to other things, because of how big the company is, it does give them a shot. Like, if the gameplay loop is satisfying and there's enough people, yeah. Maybe is a dangerous word, because there's only 2 ways it end up, bad or amazing. Yeah, yeah. You probably, yeah. Most likely. Because, like, it does feel like a lot of, like, these days, game like this, it's, yeah. Because if it's good, the word of mouth tends to, like, bring it up a lot. Otherwise, yeah. So I'm just, like, thinking a bit in the back of my head. It's, because, yeah, I feel like especially these days with games like this, the word of mouth being, like, good or bad can send a game in one direction or the other, like, so hard. And, you know, it could be one of them things where, like, a lot of people kind of think it looks looks kind of, you know, samey, looks similar to other things. But then once people get their hands on it, and if it has a solid loop, then, you know, people will say positive things, more people will check it out. I don't know. Hard to say. Mana, you're a nice guy? Well, thank you. Mana is a manifestation of the chillest of all streamers. Well, thank you. There is one more marathon video we'll check out. There is a cinematic reveal short. I'll check that out. Hello again, the cats. Hope you're doing well. I think if they change the guns and map, it could be good. Good game, but now it feels kind of feels like Apex Legends reskin. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not familiar enough with Apex to know, but yeah, if you feel that way, I have no reason to think otherwise. But I guess even in that case though, it is like it could still be successful. People like Apex Legends, but yeah. I don't know. I think this is just going to have to be a wait and see. It's not particularly standing out to me that much personally, but you never know. Because in the end, with games like this, it really does come down to the gameplay and the feel. And yeah, you get enough players, yeah. I don't know. But we'll have a look at the... I think the environments just... Okay, to ramble for a second more. The environments don't stand out too much to me. I feel like... But there could be a lot of different maps and stuff, so again, yeah. Alright, let's have a look at the marathon reveal cinematic thingy. Why is this a weird shape? Okay, apparently my layout does not factor in videos being in widescreen. Huh. Hadn't thought of that. But I will check the chillest of all streamers title. I'll take that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not sure how much we'll like get out of this, but ew.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it sought to well those passions red which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, lifeless things. And the heart that fed.
Welcome once again. Once again. How's the new shell? How's the new shell feeling?
I mean, it feels just like what it is, right? Like $1 trillion. Like $1 trillion.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up and will be charged against your line of credit.
Yeah, I know. Do you mind if we skip the formalities this time? Got a big contract waiting down there, so.
Understood. Let's proceed with your grounding exercise. Are you familiar with this item?
That's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's supposed to be my lucky charm.
Can you identify her?
Yeah, that's my mom. That's your mother. Your mother.
Now, consider this. Do you recognize this child?
Who are you? I don't know.
Like, is there like context for all the spikes and weird styling and wigs and like is this just like are they all going through an edgy phase? Like, I'm very confused.
It's you.
What? Really?
Hey, what's that you're always tuned into? Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever wonder what happened to these people?
It's not my business.
And this music is. You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
Are the flips helping? It's not a phase that. I feel like this is like cool, but it's like, it's almost like making it too real. It just seems kind of depressing. Like, am I crazy?
And on the pedestal, these words appear. My name is Ozymandias.
Like, in the game, you're just kind of blasting away and looting and stuff. And in this, they're like making it all too real or something like that. I don't know, it's weird.
King of kings, look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
It's like you're going from like, you know, just blasting other people. I don't know how to put it actually. Like, they're just making it all so real, and like these are actually like real people with real lives, and I don't know.
There. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain. Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Round the decay of that boundless wreck. Boundless, alone and level sands.
Like, they're showing them scared and panicked and trying to survive, and like they're making it all so real.
Stretch far away.
I don't know, you think like Call of Duty or something is like You're just killing each other over and over and over. You're like constantly respawning. The characters are like nothing. Actually, meant to be similar in Marathon, obviously. It's not a team. It's not like a team deathmatch shooter game, but it's, you know, you're still just fighting these NPCs that respawn and stuff. It's like, or like not NPCs, people are playing them, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. Yeah, it feels like a fancy piece of art. Yeah, I mean, it is like a cool cinematic thing. It's just, you're taking these characters that are meant to just be an avatar thing that can ultimately respawn and lose some loot at worst. And you're making them like real people who are like killing each other for scraps or something.
Do you recognize this child?
I don't know. Is that me?
Okay. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. It was cool. It was just, it really was like a mini movie thing. I don't know. Like it was called a reveal cinematic short, but it was like 9 minutes. Dungeon Soup videos are funny. I'm not familiar. But I will reach out. Yeah. Because if there's any like interesting creators or anything, like I'm always happy to like reach out and see if I can add them to my list. Like I kind of try and build just a growing list of people who don't mind their videos being watched. I just don't like to assume, like even if a bunch of people already watch their stuff, I prefer to just take the time to reach out. Like I feel like it's a basic courtesy, I guess, kind of thing for me. It's like if I'm gonna watch their stuff on stream that is gonna be shown to other people, and I'm really the one benefiting from getting to like watch their stuff that they've put a lot of effort into, it's like, I feel like it's the least I can do is just ask if they're cool with it, you know? But if anyone has like channel suggestions, like I am happy to do that. If they show a character there's a drone that heals their allies, I'm gonna be sure they're taking things from Apex. Yeah. I'm seeing some videos in the sidebar. Some ordinary gamers. Bungie's new game looks boring. Well, that's probably not a good start. I feel like yeah. I don't know. How do you guys feel about the art style? I'm thrown on that a bit too. I don't know. I don't know. Looks good, but I think it's not needed. Yeah, it's an interesting way to put it. Yeah, yeah, I could see that.
You kind of.
There is this Marathon Creator Alpha Highlights, which, I mean, maybe.
You kind of feel the blood pumping.
Got him, got him, got him. Down them all again and 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 again.
This is a new world.
This is a different take on an extraction shooter.
No! No, we got out!
It's game changing. It is literally game changing.
Bungie invited 40 creators and press to playtest the alpha with the entire development team. And I wonder how many get featured in this video. Because, like, if they're acting like it's super average and not saying anything good, you know they're not going to make it into the video. Hello again? Hello again. Watch other Soulframe videos. Sorry if it's annoying. Also, the art looks cool, and the white characters look weird. Yeah, we can check out some other Soulframe gameplay, yeah. I just wanted to have a little bit of look at this. I don't know if we'll watch the whole thing, though. But, yeah, there was, what do we got? What else do they have on the official channel? Soulframe Preludes, Tenacon 2024 gameplay, 18 minutes. I do want to see a bit more of Soulframe. Could be a game I'm interested in. Fun fact, art used to be an event in Olympics earlier. Wait, really? Wait, how so? Wait, what? And also, not annoying. You're all good. You're all good. I kind of feel weird when I see some characters, like when I see, I think, a Mirage. Oh, yeah. No, I do get what you mean when you say that, yeah.
This is such an exciting time for us.
So they invited 40 people. Like, I really wonder how many get featured, though.
You are the first group outside of Bungie to playtest our alpha build.
The Olympics used to be weird, man. Well, it still is a bit weird. I'm really not familiar with the history. Do we have an Olympics history video?
Look daddy up, let's go. Okay, I am ready and up. Whatever you two are.
I feel, I mean, I don't know how I feel about the UI. I don't know. His name was Newcastle. I'm kind of tired, so I'll keep messing up something. You're fine.
Okay, I am ready and up. Whatever you two are. Yes, sir. Oh, we are bringing some money in this time.
Quick read.
Oh, you looking around?
Yeah, I'm gonna see who we're gonna read with.
Alrighty. Bio research is right next to us. You want to do the intercepts?
Yeah.
You just want to grab that real quick? Yeah, we can do that. You want to get going?
Yep, Medro.
That should be a good one.
I didn't actually. I've not been there yet.
Okay, so for the gang, there is fall damage, and it is severe if you
There is. I got a mod earlier that like drastically reduces it though. So there are ways to reduce it.
I may have just exploded my kneecaps.
If you dash right before you hit the ground, don't take
it saves
It'll break the fall, yeah. Happens to the best of us.
AI on the right. Yeah, more AI inside the little shrubbery compound over there.
Yeah, none of this looks bad. It just looks like super standard. Can I see that character for a second? Oh, sorry, which character? Like, the characters in this, or? Are we gonna watch Yucky Bugs yet? I added to the playlist, but yeah, I'm watching this stuff at the moment. We'll get to things, just you know, one thing at a time. I like bizarreness in anything. There's like enemies aren't characters places, now the characters talk, especially enemies from Neverness to Everness type bizarre. Oh yeah, yeah. In Everness to Everness, I am planning to play that at launch. I'm gonna stream that, see how it goes. Fun fact, the Mona Lisa has her own mailbox in the Louvre because of all the love letters she receives. That's really? Why? What? Really? At the start, before they started the round? There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see a bit more. Just middle one looks like Newcastle. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's like different, but like, I do get what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, I got AI over here like crazy.
Oh my god, he didn't shut up. Are we killing them or ignoring them?
AI with a snipe up above is looking at me.
I need some bits of ammo, guys, finally. There's a green punk right there.
There's like 36 underneath.
Oh yeah, here I think.
Clear.
Dead one. I hit one, pretty killed, but I'm...
Some of the gunplay is like reminding me of like Halo, which I guess makes sense, Bungie. Like Halo, Apex, and Fortnite. I don't know. The way like all the items dropping, even though I haven't really played Fortnite much well, barely if any. I don't know, it's making me think of it, but I don't know. Also, a lot of love stalkers going after Mona Lisa. How? Why? What? They're not the same, but they feel the same type of way? Yeah.
1, 2. Down. That's all of them. Right. Yeah. Look at the damage of it. Actually, you want to do the 18D? Right here. Red looks like zero.
Either way, I'm getting shredded right now, so I gotta
clear the AI outside.
Like, is that accurate? Do you think? Halo, Apex, and Fortnite?
They're just gonna beam us if we don't get rid of them.
Or Halo, Apex, Fortnite, and Tarkov mixed together?
Yep.
What?
That's a purple one.
Wait, the one that's at fire like 5 knees are lethal.
The Grenadiers, yeah. They're pretty crazy. What do you have on your little guy?
Oh, one of the guys you killed had just been weapons on him. Poor guy.
Oh, mechanics kit. That's what we need, right? Move status, mechanical status effect.
I'm using it.
Yeah, I'm inside with them. When you have the mechanics kit, it doesn't take anything. You're just good. Yeah. I'm unlocking the box. Yeah, dropping in big ones too.
I don't want to skim along a bit. It just like this is I don't know.
Alright, you're up.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Looks fine.
I literally only have a sniper.
A unit is signaling for reinforcement.
I feel like where it's at for me, it's like my impression is along the lines of if it was a free-to-play game, I would download it and try it out. But if it's a paid game, it hasn't sold me. Yeah.
Okay, the knock I had was way over here. I don't see anybody over there yet.
He's been quiet for an awful long time. I reckon he's gone to res. Thank him.
Right there.
Hello, Luna. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully that's correct as a name. I don't know if it's a full Luna Chen or... But I hope you're doing well. How am I doing? Not bad, not bad. Getting a bit tired actually, but not too bad. This game looks fine, but it's missing something. It's paid. So that's confirmed. Okay, okay, yeah. Hasn't really sold me as a paid game. Not that it looks bad. It's just very much like it's fine.
There. Yep.
Yeah.
Tell me if they're red. Tell me if they're red.
How's it going? Yeah, he's
Yes, Luna Chen. Okay.
Sniped a sniper.
Yeah, right on me, right on me. This player.
I don't know, I feel like considering they said they invited like 40 influencers or whatever. The first like 7 minutes of this 19-minute video has mainly been Dr. Lupo. Do they go to other people?
Hey, is that him up there? Is that him up there?
You could say. I feel like we might be the god squad.
That was good. That was a good run.
Yeah.
Yeah, like almost half of the video is focused on 3 people, even though this is meant to be the Creator Alpha gameplay highlights. There's 40 people, half the video is on 3. Well, a little bit less, but yeah.
We got knife some AI and grab some guns.
We can go to field maintenance.
Yeah, a loot container key. Isn't there one of those around here?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, I'm also tired of work, so wanted to do some chill and talk to some new people. That's fair, that's fair.
That thought.
Yeah, we're just chilling, watching a few things. I'm getting really tired.
A nice one.
I thought I slept enough today, but I don't think I did.
Oh my god.
Do they show like many other people? Do they go back to him?
I'm gonna keep this because they told us not to keep at 45.
Okay. They really don't show many different people considering they start with the fact that they invited 40. Hmm.
So if we can get out and refill.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, get out now.
Love your model, by the way. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Kind of reminds me of the Switch 2 Direct. I also haven't slept today. It's a lot of work. Ah, okay. Well, hopefully you can chill and get some rest now. Looks like the robots are not easy to beat.
Oh, players. Yeah, players.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, like it does look like a game I could enjoy even. Like it's nothing bad about it, it's just... It takes a lot more to like sell me on paying for it as like... Because I guess like, even though it's not the same, like, it is an extraction shooter game. Like, there is kind of that roguelike element to it, or whatever you'd say, which is different, but the core of the game still, you know, it's ultimately like first-person gunplay, you know? And I would be hard-pressed to be pushed into paying for this versus just playing a few rounds of Marvel Rivals. They're very different, but at least to me, even though this is an extraction shooter, if I'm spending most of the time involved with like first-person gunplay, it's still gonna scratch the same itch. I don't know. There are extraction games that's different for me, like that, but this, I don't know. They're not showing a lot of the... I guess I haven't seen that much yet, but like, they haven't really shown much of the kind of middle of it, like the actual extraction part, like what you're actually looting and what you're carrying over, and like, is there a hub area or anything? Like, can you, you know, like, I don't know, yeah, I don't know.
Whoa! Oh,
One side, right side.
Nice.
Wait, where are they?
I keep yawning.
Trying to take those out so they don't kill you.
No, you take me alone. Yeah, I'm inside that. I'm good. Not bad.
No, I killed that third. I just killed. I just killed.
Oh, right here,
Oh,
right
we
here.
good then?
Yep.
Boy.
Alright, get out. Get to the expo, get to the expo.
I'm in it, 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah, I got it. I'm here. Okay, cool. Cheeky little,
I mean, I don't know, maybe, I have very little trust in this. Like, it's, they start the video off saying they invited 40 people, yet they spend the first 9 minutes basically with 3 people, majority showing Dr. Lupo. And then, yeah, like 7 minutes later, and for the rest of the video, they go back to Dr. Lupo, and the group is in again, mostly showing him his perspective. It's a little weird as a highlights video when you invited 40 people. I don't know. Just seems a little odd. I don't know. Who else has done like a first impression? Someone who can just talk freely. Oh, I didn't know they did an announcement trailer for this a year ago. Huh. Okay, IGN did a video. I wonder what that's like. It's always questionable. I am kind of curious what IGN says. Do they just glaze it? You wouldn't know. Who made this model by yourself? No. It was commissioned from someone that I really wanted to work with again to do like a non-chibi. But unfortunately they were only kind of short-lived with working on models, and now they just create very high quality logos. But no, they did the full design and rigging for me, and also provided the source at no extra cost, which was really cool. So I can fully modify it and stuff, which is pretty great. Let me fix this. Huh. Okay, that works.
The legends are...
If escape
It works. It was a VR game with fun. IGN are not really good. That's why I want to hear what they say.
If Escape from Tarkov is the PUBG of the extraction shooter, boldly striking out into a new genre despite humble origins, then Bungie's upcoming shooter Marathon is the big budget refinement that could become the emerging category's Fortnite. Coming from a studio with a pedigree for first-person shooters that's virtually unmatched and which wields the resources to take a good idea and reimagine it in a disturbing, beautifully detailed sci-fi universe, it's easy to see how Bungie just might pull it off. But with a concept that's so inherently geared towards the hardcore PvP crowd and such a clear departure from what they've done in the past, it's certainly not without risks, even if they do manage to capture the usual FPS magic they're known for. Even so, after spending the better part of 2 days sliding and gunning my way through Tau Ceti's relentless ruins, I was hooked and can't wait to group up with my most try-hard friends and ruin people's day.
Ugh, IGN. It's always so
Marathon is an
IGN.
extraction shooter where you and two friends are dropped into an extremely
Nice. So what is the backstory of this model? Not really a lot of backstory. I originally didn't have a concept of mana. I originally, like when I first made my YouTube channel, I had a potion bottle. And there was slowly a human forming over time. But there was several iterations before landing on kind of the final design. So yeah, I kind of started with nothing, but I did want something, but I didn't have any ideas. So that's why I started with a potion bottle. And I slowly formed into a person. And this is really just a chibi design based off the main model. I just sent the the finalized design I sent to the person who made this, and they just made it. The only changes I had was a slight adjustment of the hair and the color of the hair. Like, they did such a good job.
merciful wasteland to battle deadly enemies, including rival players, all in the name of loot and glory. If you
But yeah, like I don't have like a full like lore background or anything cool like that, honestly.
played Escape from Tarkov,
Just tried to like finalize a character that felt good and fit with me, and that kind of became Mana. But yes, humble origins as a potion bottle to start.
then you'll be familiar with this PvPvE framing, which forces you to ante up any loot you bring along with you, as it's permanently lost if you fail to exfiltrate before time runs out or your team is killed. Those distressingly high stakes immediately got my blood pumping and made each match feel like the most important one so far.
I don't know. I can't take IGN seriously, man. I'm trying, but I don't know what it is. It just doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I think we've probably seen enough of Marathon. It doesn't look bad. I would play it. I wouldn't pay for it. Like, it just doesn't hit enough for me that I'm thinking like this is a game I want to drop money on. If it was free to play, I'd definitely try it out. But if it's gonna be like a full price thing, like, I don't know. Maybe there is a lot more of a market for this type of thing than I think. It's just, I feel like everything that this game has, there's already games that are doing it that have their player base, so I'm not sure what this game is going to do that stands out enough, kind of thing, that, yeah, like I don't quite know who this will hook in. Yeah. But as I said, I could just be wrong on that, like, because it does have the advantage of being Bungie. Like, the company behind it being so big will give it the advantage of having people just check it out because of that reason and stuff. So, if it is ultimately a good game, that kind of, that base that they have can spread enough word of mouth. Because if it's good, it's good. But, yeah. And they got paid to make this video. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily like with IGN, they probably don't get paid, but it's more they always feel like they're never gonna say anything too bad because I don't know. There's a lot of circle jerking, I think, in the game industry. Honestly, it just comes down to. Have you thought of making a lore video for this model and put in your intro? It has come to mind a few times, but yeah, it's like something like that is a possibility for the future, but I don't know, it's I don't know, it's not really a top priority or anything. Like, I don't know, I'm just kind of me. Perhaps I'll get creative at some point with it, but it's one of them things where like I wouldn't want to force it, you know, like if I suddenly have an idea and I want to kind of run with it for the fun of it, then like that'd be cool. But I probably wouldn't force it. Just meme it, make a successful meme out of the game, and boom. I mean, that does seem to help, yeah. I don't know, I'd be curious, like, have they mentioned anything about like how much Marathon will cost? Like, what is the price of this game? Let's see. Marathon will be a premium paid title. Marathon will not be a full price title. Okay. So maybe it's gonna be like $40 or something. Okay. Lower barrier to entry. Still just doesn't hit the mark for me in terms of something I'd be wanting to pay for. Like, they've definitely got a lot of competition in the free market, like, now. I mean, yeah. When you got games like Fortnite and Marvel Rivals and things like... There's, like, some really good paid games. I mean, free games. Because, oh wait. Apex Legends is free, right? I think? Yeah. So you've got like Apex Legends, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, like they're not extraction, like, but still. I feel like with the way I'm seeing this, like it's still gonna kind of scratch that same itch, like. Yeah. Apex is free. Okay, I thought it was. I was running with it, but yeah. Fortnite, good. Well, it's popular, was more my point. I can help you with that if you want. Oh, I appreciate it, but it's not something I'm looking to rush into, honestly. It's something I'd want to like dive into myself if I was gonna have fun with it, but yeah. I appreciate that though. People like games where you don't need to pay to get thing or play the game. I mean, yeah, like, I mean, pay games obviously still work fine. It's just, it's harder when you've got a handful of games that I feel like fill the same kind of space for a lot of people. Because, like, this at least, like, it might be an extraction shooter, like, in terms of, like, there is a element of getting the loot and getting out, and that loot being a part of it, but, you know, like, if 95+% of your time is just in the world actually involved with gunplay, you know, it's... You're gonna play one game or the other, I feel like it's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying this very well. But it looks fine.
Robotic drones.
I don't know about the art style for me, it's it's also fine. It's not the most appealing art style. Doesn't look bad, but I also don't, it doesn't, yeah. Fortnite is only good when I'm winning. That's fair. Like Titanfall 2 is a paid game, and it's PvP and PvE game, but it got forgotten. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Titanfall is cool. The best free-to-play game is Warframe.
To seek and destroy nearby enemies.
Probably. I mean, in terms of how they handle things, yeah.
Seeker deployed.
My personal favorite, though, was Void, a deft ninja who can turn invisible for a time and deploy massive clouds of smoke to lose and confuse the enemy within.
Camo filter engaged.
Each of these characters offers a completely different.
I am kind of surprised it's a paid game. It does, like, it just in the current day and all that. It seems like this would be the type of thing where they'd go the free kind of model and have skins for all the characters and all that kind of stuff. So have they talked about like monetization for this? Because there's no way they're just gonna make it like a one-off pay and then that's that. There's no way. Not gonna happen. You should watch my game trailer, Mana. Banana Jam Simulator. That's rough. That's rough. I assume that'll be a crime-related game. Forcing people to purchase your product. I'm just searching marathon game monetization. I'm curious. Oh, there'll be a battle pass, of course, I'm sure. Yeah, apparently some people are making like Concord comparisons, but I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Oh, okay, there's only going to be 3 maps at launch. That's something. Huh. And confirmed battle pass, it looks like. Okay. And 3 maps is kind of, yeah. Yeah, literally the Marathon Twitter account, like that they put out, Marathon will be a premium title. Marathon will not be a full price title. Which I would only guess means it's $40. I think that's probably reasonable. What do you mean that's rough? Well, I mean, finding customers and all that. I do wonder how much this game's gonna like suffer not going the free-to-play route. There is a video about Marathon dev, explains why Marathon is not free to play. Okay. I do keep seeing Concord comparisons. I doubt it's like, I doubt that. Just, you know, Warframe is not a perfect game, but all games are not perfect though. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm sure it has its issues, but I do generally consistently hear good things about Warframe. What happened with Apex Legends? Like on Steam, it's got like mixed reviews. I don't know. I guess like Marathon's just a point of curiosity for me. I imagine the budget for it's been pretty big. Stardew Valley though. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know who's buying them products, but you know, kind of looks like, oh, okay, it's all good. Didn't know if something like just particular happened or something. But 3 maps. So is that like, is that standard these days? Is Fortnite still cool? Ask Sway. I meant Stardew is very close to being perfect. Ah, okay. I mean, my point still stands. But yeah, like, yeah. As far as that's, yeah. They wanted the voice actors lose their jobs and get replaced by AI. Oh, okay. That's that's pretty rough considering they must be making a lot of money. If not, it's perfect in my eyes. Yeah, I mean Stardew is very good, yeah. Hello Daryl, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. So people got mad and bad things happened. Oh yeah, with Hoyoverse? Oh, I don't know. I just was, when I was looking before at Apex Legends, it had like very mixed reviews on Steam. I'm not familiar with the Hoyoverse stuff. But yes, what's up? We are just chilling, watching some stuff. Looking at Marathon at the moment. Genshin Impact voice actors, bad stuff is happening. I know some VAs of English Genshin are complaining on Twitter. Oh, okay. Sounds, Twittery.
Way to play Marathon. And by coordinating with my teammates, we were able to put...
So, is there any... So, okay, is there only 4 characters to choose from? 3 maps, 4 characters. Paid game. I'm so curious how this will do. It does feel like we're in the age where this is either going to flop hard or do pretty well. Or be a massive success. I think it's more just the 2 options though. It's either like success or flop. And I feel like it's got a real uphill battle. I mean, I think especially these days, like, gaming is just so unbelievably accessible. Like, which means younger and younger kids are playing all sorts of games. And it's just a massive market. And from kids to teenagers, like, they're the ones who end up filling up a lot of a free game. I mean, they're not like I don't know if the majority or anything like that, but like it gives such a player base. Whereas like there's like with Marathon, like having to buy in at most likely I'm guessing 40 USD. It does add a very big barrier, like, because I think especially if you're like teenager or less, like basically if you're dealing with like your parents needing to buy you a game, there's so many games you probably want. Are you gonna get like this shooter when you could just go play Apex or Marvel Rivals or Fortnite or a couple others that I'm probably forgetting? Like, even though they're not exactly the same, like if you're limited on the amount of games you can have and your parents only like buy you game every so often, you're only given so much allowance, like, you know, so. And this is the type of game where you need a player base. You need a very big active player base for it to hold up. I don't know. So what happened with the English Genshin stuff? Are they just like complaining as in like annoying, or is it like legit? After I eat the bread and jam, eat too much? That's rough. There'll be more characters, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure I'll add more. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like that much, I guess.
Completely different way to play. Fighting these foes was...
I feel like the UI is super busy too. Like, look at this shit. Look how many things are on the screen. There's so much. So busy.
Fighting these foes was no joke.
Even like that, like, it's honestly like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being picky at this point. Complaining is worried AI is going to take the jobs, I think. Something about union as well. Kind of a nothing burger in my opinion. Okay. Wait, but so they're just worried about it? I mean, like... Okay. I mean, is there a reason for them to worry about it, or they're just worrying about it? I don't know. I'll have to have a look. I'd go over a lot more. Yeah, it's already getting late. Yeah, I started streaming a bit late today. I'm sorry for advertising this. Pal, I'm on actor is an ass. Okay. I will have to catch up. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see here. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of videos about it, so... Oh wait, Paimon. I said Palmon, didn't I? Interesting, interesting. They should hire me as Paimon. I'll be the best. Good luck, good luck.
But the loot was well worth it. Whether it was finding a backpack that allowed for more storage space, a weapon that gave me better odds against a rival crew, or just some consumable healing items I could rely on in a pinch. Some of the extremely rare and powerful items, of which my team only found a handful during our matches, changed things up quite significantly, like a backpack that turned the user invisible whenever they interacted with a container while wearing it. Extremely useful in a game where you're being hunted by everyone else on the map. Marathon's tensest moments, though, happen when you encounter enemy crews and inevitably clash in a bid.
I type Paimon, a Paimon. Oh, yeah, yeah. I should have known, though. I forgot. Paimon with a deep voice and do a funny. That would be interesting.
To claim one another's loot. Maybe we'd spot a crew in the...
I'll have to look. Yeah, there's a few internet dramas that I need to catch up on. I still need to catch up on the Carl Jobs, Billy Mitchell stuff. That all just, man, he's not making himself look good. Especially like all the weird stuff on Discord. Was this made by IGN? It feels like read off a piece of paper. Yeah. I had similar thoughts at the beginning, and yes, it's IGN. Yeah. I was just curious because, you know, it's IGN, but man, it just feels... I don't know. Like he's... gay? I can't think of any other three-letter words. We'll go with that. Why not?
Distance and stealthily follow them, waiting for the right moment to stage an ambush. Or sometimes we'd hear other players in the distance fighting off security forces and decide to go catch them when their guard was down, scooping up whatever goodies they were about to claim.
Yeah, I don't know why IGN is so IGN-ish. I don't know. Can't explain it. There's probably better options. I was really just curious if they were going to glaze it. It's really... Wait, actually. What did we watch the other day? Who that talked about the Switch? Was that The Verge? They actually did a good job. Have they talked about this? I got some good impressions there. Yeah, it was The Verge. Yeah. Have they played it? Their video was great. I actually really appreciate it. It was like 5 minutes and contained a lot of stuff. I don't know if they even do much gaming stuff, but it was a solid video. Skeletor reveals Nintendo Switch 2. Please watch it for the love of God. Maybe. Okay. This is another one where I will contact. We'll do another watch night soon, so I'll have updates. Because I don't have as much time as I want to do tonight. So I've added to the playlist. If I remember, IGN called Xenoblade Mid, misnamed 2 playable characters. How does IGN just IGN so much? They just IGN all over the place. Crazy. I really don't know.
That Marathon seemingly refuses to compromise on its dedication to ensuring each match has real, keenly felt stakes.
See, that's like, it's just like, people don't talk like that. I feel like it's like they play the games, clearly. But it feels like no one who plays games would actually talk like this. I don't know what it is. There's a weird disconnect that I can't place on. And like, no hate to the individuals or anything weird. Like, they're just doing their job, I get. Like, it's just, there's something weird about it.
Even if it turns some folks off from it. I certainly count myself among those who enjoy a bit of sweatiness and quite liked how invested I was forced to be every single time I deployed onto a map.
See, that's not how, it's not, like, it's not, what?
Off from it. I certainly count myself among those who enjoy a bit of sweatiness.
I certainly count myself among those who enjoy a bit of sweatiness. That's like, it's like 12 more words than you needed to say that. Is that the problem? Are these like people who are like, you know, they're trying to make their like 1-page like report into 4 pages by adding way too many words? Yes, this game is really fun. You can shotguns and play together with friends. Please buy now. Gaming journalist, what a joke. Yeah. I don't even know how IGN, I mean... How does IGN make money even? Like ads and stuff? I mean, the size of the company just seems crazy. Do robot voice, please. I don't even know how to robot voice. I'm so bad with voices. Yes, this game is really nope. Yes, this game is really fun. Nope. How does one voice? Yes, this game is really fun. You can shotguns and play together with friends. Please buy now. Nope. IGN hire me, your app will go up. I'll go down if I want to troll. Regress your voice a bit for robot. No, that was it. Need to practice my robot. I don't know, man. IGN, why? AI Mana is real. Sleepy Mana Israel. Yeah. Don't know what to say. Damn, marsupials are taking over. That's fair. Yeah, it's already 5:30. And I feel like I've barely done anything. I feel like we've like but I'm tired. Man. I don't know. Marathon is just one of those things I just find curious. It's interesting. Full frame? Maybe. I mean, I do want to see more. I'm just, you know. We're talking about this game for like 1 hour, 24 minutes. Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah. One more video. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning maybe that way. Because I am just tired. Like, it's, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen enough marathon. I don't know. I just find it interesting. Because it's one of them things, like, it's... Like, I wonder what the budget was. Like, it's gotta be a lot. I don't know if they've talked about it. Not seeing anything much. What else? What else do I want to look at? Not gonna lie though, bed's tempting. Poorly aged 80s commercials. The 70s one was not hitting for me. I felt like one of them had to be funny.
Today, being retarded means leading a full life. Retarded people go to work or school, just like their neighbors, and come back to a real home. A supervised home, right in the neighborhood, where they belong. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor.
This is Bill Cosby. Now that everybody has told you about the dangers of doing drugs, I'd like to tell you about some of the benefits. Just imagine yourself unconscious, making a visit to a hospital emergency room, weeks in rehabilitation centers, nights in overcrowded prisons, spending more money than you can afford, ruining your health, hurting your parents, losing your loved ones, and most of all, destroying yourself. And remember what I say about doing drugs. I think you can say no.
I'm not annoying, but keep typing out Warframe and Soulframe. No, it's alright. I mean, I guess like I generally don't care. But it's like, I'm generally not forgetting about them and just, you know. Yeah. But no, I'm just generally pretty chill about most things, I think, and it just doesn't bother me. But in general, like, unless I'm forgetting, I probably don't need a reminder. Like, in most cases, if like I say I add it to the playlist or in that context or whatever, like, I do plan to get to it. It's just, you know, sometimes the day gets away from me. And, you know, there's always the next time. And I try to move things down to the bottom. So if I miss it from the stream before and stuff. I don't know if that made sense. I am getting increasingly tired. Way more than I realized. How is Xeno going, by the way, Sway? Have you been getting your 6 hours in? Lies in bed, ends up watching 6 hours of YT. I've done that way too many times. This ad is from the 1980s. Okay, that's good. This is poorly aged 80s commercials. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, poorly aged 80s commercials.
I was overweight and looked terrible, but AIDS helped me lose 46 pounds.
Nani?
The AIDS diet plan helped me lose 28 pounds.
AIDS helps control your appetite so you lose weight, yet AIDS lets you
AIDS. Seriously?
taste, chew, and enjoy. And the appetite suppressant in AIDS is not a stimulant.
AIDS helped me to lose 18 pounds, and it doesn't contain anything to make me nervous.
Question, why take diet pills when you can enjoy AIDS? AIDS helps you lose weight without making you jittery.
Hello.
Okay, now I'm curious. What exactly was that product? Like what? What was that? AIDS reducing plan candy was an appetite suppressant candy introduced around 1940 in the United States. It was available in chocolate, chocolate mint, butterscotch, and caramel flavors, and later peanut butter. Okay. Benzocaine. Local anesthetic belonging to the amino ester drug class. Commonly used as a topical painkiller in cough drops. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. The guy says you don't have self-control. Wait, what, me or what? Context? I don't know if I missed something there, or if you're talking about me. Who wants AIDS? Yeah, that's a tough phrasing. That's tough. Candy bar? I mean, apparently they basically did come in candy bar form, which is weird. Actually. Is that weird? I feel like that's weird. It's like an appetite suppressant that comes in chocolate flavor. I mean, was it effective? Like, I mean, is it, like... It was eventually just, it seems like, AIDS, as in, like, AIDS, kind of ruined it. After more than $200,000 spent on renaming efforts, the dieting candy was eventually discontinued. First synthesized in 1890 in Germany and approved for medical use in 1902. Is it still used? Toothache drops? Lozenges, throat spray, aerosol. I mean, this was like used a lot. What? Is it still used? I'm not seeing anything like... Sorry, I'm just curious about it. Okay, apparently it's sold at the moment for different things. Okay, I'm gonna... It's fine. Weird. Weird. Imagine you go back in time and you see someone's kid asking his dad if he can have AIDS. Yeah, that was... And I mean, it seems like this brand basically just died because of that. Like, that's a rough name. That is very unfortunate.
AIDS. AIDS helps you lose weight without making you jittery.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
What? Nani?
I have a message for you from Birdseye. Birdseye faggots will appeal to your whole family.
What? What?
I have a message for you from Birdseye. Birdseye faggots...
How? How is this real? What? How? How is this real? Meatballs made from minced off cuts and offal, especially pork, and traditionally pig's heart, liver, and fatty belly meat or bacon, mixed with herbs and sometimes breadcrumbs. Okay. Blame the British.
will appeal to your whole family. They've made them with lashings of gravy, but they've gone easy on the spice because kids don't like them too spicy, apparently. Birdseye even suggest that people who don't like faggots could enjoy these. They live in hope. You know, that could be right.
Wow, Jay, some guys are sure in a hurry to get to the airport.
Guess he doesn't know about Hertz' new instant return. With Hertz, you don't have to rush to return your car. Because now Hertz gives you your receipt right at your car.
So you have everything you need to do your expense report.
I'll have your receipt right away.
It's too bad he didn't know about Hertz instant return.
Now at Hertz, you can rent a T-Bird for just $39.90 a day, or a Lincoln Town Car for just $44.90.
Smile, Darky, smile for me.
Darky toothpaste gives you a cool, fresh, tingling taste.
Smile, Darky, smile for me.
Darky Darky with fluoride protects your teeth for clean, brighter smiles. Darky toothpaste, so fresh you can feel the difference all day long.
Smile a Darky smile for me.
They even had a song. Damn, sounds like a heart attack. Wow, car commercial ad. I'm just still trying to process the meatballs.
Darky toothpaste.
I told you to go to bed already, would you please? I'm not tired! I told you 5 times to go to bed.
Oh, Jim, please.
Hey, come on, come on.
Is this what you had in mind when you asked me to marry you?
No. Remember when you first fell in love?
Had something more like this in mind.
Keep it that way. From the Mormons, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Have a drink of water?
Wait, what? I can't type. Oh, wait. What? Oh. I guess Restream censors stuff. Wait. Okay, well, because SBG, you said like he's star. Okay, that was on both. I'm just gonna assume if anything is 3 letters and stars, I'm just gonna make assumptions. Oh, I guess Restream has its own filters. What did the girl say? I think she just kind of have a drink of water or something. But I don't know if that was because it was a church thing or I didn't really get that one. Oh, there's like very long chapter names, I think give some context. In light of the Latter-day Saints Church abuse cases, they're perhaps not the best source for relationship and family planning advice. Oh, I mean, okay. Oh, it's F and A and G together. Oh yeah, no, it's yeah, I didn't realize that it's sounds like a heart attack. Wait, that come through, didn't it? Yeah, no, it was above when you said something. Oh, sorry, I see why I confused you there. When you said it feels like read off a piece of paper, and then you said like he's star. Yeah.
Have a drink of water?
This is crack. Rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes.
What?
So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool, but doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
Okay, what's the context here? Pee Wee Herman was caught in a theater doing something unbecoming of an anti-crack PSA spokesman. Okay, I'm not really familiar with him. The thrill can kill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition and liftoff.
The winner, the teacher who will be going into space, Krista McAuliffe.
Share the excitement as New England's own Krista McAuliffe gets ready to make her dream come true.
The space lessons are very simple. We came up with a field trip in space.
Teacher in Space, a 1-hour special, Monday night at 8 on WBZ TV4, the station New England turns to.
Introducing the advanced car with the backward nave.
Okay, I don't know what happened with that. The context was Krista McAuliffe's McAuliffe's? Ride on the Challenger space shuttle did not go as planned. Okay, I'm not familiar, but yeah.
Isuru. Isuru. Ah, Isuru.
Introducing the 81 Isuzu. It gets incredible mileage and goes for a little over $5,900. When you make a car this good, it doesn't matter what you call it.
That's okay, kid. I can't say chivalry.
La Choi Kung Fu Theater.
La Choi for dinner?
Yes, America's favorite brand of Oriental food.
Mine too. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Yes, haha, good. Intruders? Not while I'm eating La Choi.
By the way, I invited the neighbors to dinner.
Then cook more La Choi. I think they've worked up an appetite. La Choi, America's favorite.
What was that? Why? Why was it like the terrible karate lip syncing kind of thing? Was that on purpose? Was that... So many questions. Did it happen in real life? I mean, the Challenger thing did. Yeah, that was a real thing. I just don't know what actually happened.
Well, music lovers, when you've made as many comebacks as Gary Glitter, isn't it nice to know you can always come back to the great taste of Heinz lentil soup? Not off. Heinz soup. It's the taste people hunger for.
The context on this is apparently he admitted to not liking this soup, and he's a sex offender. Okay.
Kids like you. You've got your sunrise.
I mean, teacher in real life space. Yeah, I assumed, like, yeah. Yeah, no, like, that was a real thing. But I don't know what actually happened. I don't know if it crashed or something, or, yeah. Well, commercial, I guess that was just cool, eh?
You caught a prize. Your mate and your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites. You, your friends, and your Johnson.
What?
Rooster tails, water trails. You, your kids, and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights. You, your girl, and your Johnson.
Nani?
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Okay, I don't even know what that was for. That's just like cock celebration ad? So confused. Was that a fishing commercial ad? I don't even know.
Reach out and touch someone.
Nani?
Reach out, call up and just say hi. Reach out and touch someone. Wherever you are.
Think it was about the boat? Ah.
You're never too far. They're waiting to share your day. Reach out and touch someone.
Reach out and touch someone far away. Give them a call.
I have come many miles from inscrutable Orient to tell you of Chicken McNugget Shanghai. You get free chopsticks with every 9 or 20-piece pack. Perfect for whole family. Also get 3 different Oriental sauces: satay, black bean, and Shanghai sweet and sour with every pack. And as Confucius said,
Did they just take their sweet and sour and add Shanghai to the start of it?
it's always a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
1 or 2, Ken?
Mum, do I like mushrooms?
Elbows. Billy! I'll have them.
Faggots.
Ken?
I'm the only one who's got it.
Billy!
Look, Katie, a big ape. Hey, my faggot!
Stop. Who's a big ape?
Billy, you've got 5 seconds. Mum, this one looks like Uncle Roy.
Get on with your meal.
Nani?
Mr. Brain's Faggots. A great meal all round.
I was a kid. I loved to wear bandages just to get attention. But now I use Band-Aid brand clear from Johnson & Johnson. It's the bandage with the see-through strip, so people hardly notice I'm wearing a bandage at all, which is nice, because now that I'm grown up, I want people to notice me, not my bandage.
Only Johnson & Johnson makes Band-Aid brand clear. Clearly the best-looking bandage ever.
What? That was a weird ad.
Help us help retarded children. Look for Johnson & Johnson coupons in Sunday's paper.
Okay.
Warning signs of satanic behavior may be apparent, such as a sudden, bitterly antagonistic attitude towards family and religion, listening exclusively to heavy metal rock music, almost to the point of addiction. When one or more of these warning signs are evident, you should look further for ritual items such as a pentagram or other satanic symbols,
Oh, no.
black or red robes, a decorative dagger or knife, a chalice or goblet, black candles, a personal diary with a black cover, which is called a Book of Shadows, and
What?
copies of publications such as the Satanic Bible and the Satanic Rituals, and possibly a small makeshift altar. If you discover items such as these, experts advise you contact your local law enforcement agency at once.
As a past Olympic champion, I keep myself in top physical condition. And as a professional race car driver, I keep my car in top condition too. That's why I support Smog Check, California's vehicle inspection program. By the year 1987, it's estimated that Smog Check will help reduce the amount of auto pollution in the air by as much as 25%. That'll help us all breathe a lot easier. And when your car is producing less pollution, it's probably getting better gas mileage and performing better. The average cost of a Smog Check inspection is only $20. If your vehicle does need repair and the smog equipment has not been tampered with, you will not be required to spend more than $50 on repairs. Call this toll-free number for more information about Smog.
What the hell is Smog Check? Also, apparently the context here, the celebrity known as Caitlyn Jenner caused a 4-car pileup that killed a woman. Probably not the best source for car advice. Ah. I mean, I don't think that necessarily connects, but that's still pretty fucked up. Smog Check? Smog Check. Okay, some words I can't type in chat again. That's a... Yeah. Okay, that was, yeah, that was more interesting than the 70s one. I will say. That was an experience. The 80s. Sounds weird to some of them. Yeah. 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 That's true. Want to make ad jokes, but the chat does not like me. Well, that is a weird one to leave it on, guys, but I do think I am going to wrap it up here for today. It is, it's just about 6 a.m. There's a lot we didn't get to, but we'll probably do another watch stream sooner than later. There's some other stuff I definitely want to play first, but, yeah, I think we'll do like another chill night sometime soon, do a full night, and we'll, be able to get to everything. So anything I said I would watch or check on or anything, like I'll either have updates for that or we'll watch it. Yeah. That'll be good. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you especially if you're here for both streams. Thank you to anyone who's been lurking. I appreciate it very much. Likes appreciated if you wouldn't mind. It does help. It does help. I appreciate it. And if anyone hanging out still is not subscribed, I would also appreciate it. I'm only 4 off 900, which is it's nice. It's nice. But either way though, I just appreciate you guys hanging out for real. I should be. I think I'll see the chance, but most likely I will be off tomorrow night. But then I'll be good for like 3 or 4 days in a row after that. So we'll be getting to a few things. Yeah. I still don't remember to switch this on. Thanks, stream. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here, Species. Ads from the 80s and 90s. They were meant to be 80s, but yeah, some of the sourcing on some of them for the videos is probably a bit all over the place. Thank you, Mana. See you on another stream. Thank you for being here, Rexep. Warframe, become the first real-life space ninja. That is a interesting title. I'll have to look up that Genshin stuff too. I will add to playlist. Thank you for being here, Coat. Good night. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you for being here, Christo. What if you do it after tomorrow? I'm not sure what exactly we're doing yet. I want to get back to Enshrouded, probably next. Yeah, probably day off, then a good night of Enshrouded, and then we will see. I want to do a horror night. Yeah, so day off, then 3 or 4 days on, ideally. One Enshrouded for sure. We'll get around to watching some more stuff. But Super Mario Mon. I don't know. We'll see. I'll worry about some Enshrouded first. We'll figure it out. Yeah. In Warframe, become the first space ninja is about someone got to space, but that did not happen. Oh yeah, there was something from 5 years ago, I assume, become the first real space ninja. I added to the playlist. Even if it's short, we can check it out next time. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna go drop into bed. I need the rest. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Yeah. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Be well. Thank you anyone lurking. Very much appreciated. Yeah. Discord exists in the description. Twitch page. If anyone wants to hang out. And yeah. No problem. My job is to be here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you all. Be well. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Patreon. Yes, Patreon does also exist. That is true. That is linked in the description. I need to update it. It does exist. Yeah. Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, those could probably use some updates too. There's a lot of things that exist. Yeah. And Facebook? I don't actually have Facebook. But I do have other things that I should update. Bye, have a good day or good night or day. Thank you for being here, Coot. I don't know if I said that already, but thank you all. TikTok, I believe. There is TikTok. I don't even know if I link all of these anywhere I should. Yeah. Should probably fix that. But for now, I'm gonna go to bed. Be well, everyone. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.